Welcome to Jurisedge Academy's YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about important updates for the month of May 2022. We have made this video series specially for CLAT PG aspirants. So if you're appearing for the 2022 examination, which is supposed to be held in June 2022, do watch out our other videos as well, where we have talked about other important case laws month-wise starting from the month of January 2022. So let's start this video and see the important cases in the first half of May 2022. In first important news, we are covering a Delhi High Court judgment. We generally do not pay attention to High Court judgments because they are not considered to be as relevant as Supreme Court rulings. But this is an exception because it is an important case on the issue of marital rape, a topic which has been in news for the last 1 to 2 years. So in the case of RIT Foundation versus Union of India, the Delhi High Court's division bench has given an important decision. The Delhi High Court has passed a split verdict on criminalizing marital rape. So this is an important judgment because one judge has held that exception 2 of section 375 is unconstitutional, whereas the other judge has not agreed with this particular finding. Now this case is important because not only because of the judgment given by the Delhi High Court, but also because of the fact that marital rape as a topic in the criminal law has been in news in multiple times, and there have been debates going around the constitutionality of the same. Similarly, in this case, an appeal has also been filed before the Supreme Court in Khushbu Saifi versus Union of India. So we might get a judgment soon on this issue with respect to whether marital rape should be criminalized under IPC or not. So an important area which can be tested under the criminal law for CLAT PG aspirants. Moving on to the second case, which is also related to the Indian Penal Code. The second case we have is SG Wombat-Kere versus Union of India. This is a Supreme Court judgment. In this case, a 3-judge bench has given an interim decision with respect to the applicability of section 124A of the Indian Penal Code, which deals with the law relating to sedition. In this case, the Supreme Court has accepted the suggestion of the central government to defer the hearing of the petitions with respect to the constitutionality of section 124A. While doing so, the Supreme Court has also ordered that this section should be kept in abeyance till the union government reconsiders the provision. So the court has made important findings with respect to the fact that nobody can be prosecuted or booked under this section till the union government makes a decision, and the people who have already been booked under it may even apply for bail. So this is another important judgment because it again discusses a very historical debate with respect to the outdated sedition law. So it will be important for you to check the history of landmark cases, particularly the case of Kedarnath Singh, with respect to the issue of sedition. Moving on to the third important judgment, we have Suresh Mahajan versus State of Madhya Pradesh, another 3-judge bench decision. Now this is also an interim order. However, it is important because this relates with the elections to be held for the local bodies in the state of Madhya Pradesh. So in the state of Madhya Pradesh, there are over 23,000 local bodies for which elections have not been conducted according to Article 243E and 243U of the Constitution. So this is particularly relevant because it is a constitutional mandate to hold local body elections in time. Therefore, the Supreme Court has directed the MP State Election Commission to notify local body elections within 2 weeks. Now, the reason why it is important for CLAT PG aspirants is because it is related to the triple test which was laid down in the case of Vikas Kishan Rao Gawali versus State of Maharashtra, a 2021 3-judge bench decision. So it would be important for you to check this case out as well to understand the requirements that have to be satisfied before giving reservation to OBCs in local bodies. So another important case on the issue of reservation. Lastly, we have the case of T.N. Godavarman versus Union of India. As can be seen, it is of course a case on environmental law. It's a 3-judge bench decision. However, this case does not really lay down any new point of jurisprudence in environmental law, but it is important because in this case, a 3-judge bench has talked about the protection of environment and how in cases of doubt, protection of environment should have precedence over economic interest. So in a classic case relating to sustainable development, the court has emphasized the importance of precautionary principle and has balanced the interest of economy versus the environment. So this brings us to the end of our first part of monthly update for May 2022. Please keep a lookout for the second part that we'll be releasing at the end of the month. If you like this content, please like and share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.